Brendan Clift here from Zone Transformation Specialist, and today we are going to talk about training in the morning. Your goals, is it fat loss, is it muscle building, and what is the best tips and tricks to make sure that you are being the most effective in the AM. Today we are going to be talking to this man.
Hey.
This is Mark Robinson. He is the man behind all of the diet plans, all of the food, all of the nutrition that goes into the Zone 12-week transformation program. Again, I'm not going to sit here and try and fool you guys into thinking I'm some diet expert. That's why I leave it up to this pretty guy.
Thanks, Brandon.
So Mark, tell us about, we have many people in the program. Some are trying to build muscle, some are trying to burn fat, some people are trying to do both. So when it comes to training in the morning, which is when most of our people train, what is the most effective way that we can train in the morning?
Yeah, a lot of questions now around fat loss going into summer, of course, and training. Should we be eating before training? Should we be training on an empty stomach? Well, the answer is if the goal is fat loss, if that's the priority, then simply train on an empty stomach. Alright, you want to try and activate some of your stubborn fat cells. Some of those ones, typically the lower back, upper hamstring, that have been sitting over there for months, maybe years. Now, if you have that banana or you have a breakfast before you train, simply the body will just burn up that for the energy, rather than actually going into a deficit and having to create a bit of energy from the stubborn fat. And that's where you want your body to draw its energy from. So actually embrace the feeling of being a little tired, perhaps your performance is not as good, but the goal of getting the fat loss, you're getting a bigger result. Alright, there are supplements that can help this. Of course, we've got our in-house 360 Health acetyl L-carnitine. Carnitine's a proven amino acid that helps the body transport fat from the stubborn areas into the mitochondria, where the respiration and metabolism takes place. So you can get a bit of extra fat burning out of that. So train on an empty stomach, embrace the feeling of being a little tired because you're getting greater fat loss results.
Science, 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 science. It's science, mofo. So, the L-carnitine was humongous for my transformation personally, and for majority of the people in the program that are looking for fat loss, they have been using this L-carnitine. So by taking it early morning before your workout, it basically sets the right gears in motion. If anything, it kind of 10x's it, and it's just delicious.
Yeah.
Watermelon.
There you go. Enjoy.
Real good. Now, what about muscle?
Well, muscle, of course, you got to get a bit of extra strength and a bit of extra muscle mass if you did eat before your training. A good combination of protein and carbohydrate. You are going to feel stronger and will help protect your muscle. So there'll be a time when that's the goal, or perhaps you've lost enough fat and now we move into the next phase about muscle growth, and then I would recommend eating before that training in the morning for sure.
Yeah, so what would be your perfect pre-training meal?
Pre-training, as I said, about 50% carbohydrate, 50% protein. It could be simply doing some oats as your carbohydrate, mixing in some protein powder. It could be doing some eggs mixed with toast. They're both simple combinations of getting protein and carbohydrate. Keep it small, you don't want to feel too uncomfortable in your stomach, but being able to get half protein and carb about 45 minutes before you train in the morning will give you more strength.
Awesome, I could use some protein because this phone is getting heavy. Guys, this is Healthman Mark Robinson from 360 Health, the man behind all of the meal plans in the Zone 12-week transformation program. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Brandon.
Appreciate your help. Guys, stay in tune for In the Zone. We've got some more stuff coming for you.